Hey, welcome back. If you are watching the playback, welcome back. Good to see you. And if you're joining us live, we have some fantastic new goodies to check out. So I'm really excited. And I hope you are too. I am taking a minute to grab a few things over here off camera. Spirit Beacon is coming up, and I wanted to mention that. Spirit Beacon's coming up at our beautiful Rosaria in Saugus. Leanne will be reading there, as well as a bunch of other fantastic psychics, mediums, palmists, etc. So, if you're going to be around, definitely come on over. It's free to park, free to come in. So, I am grabbing I'm going to bring over the baskets. Here we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Here we go. And I need the ring pole. I definitely need the ring pole. Yeah. All right. We love that. Hey. Oh, Natalie. Yay. That's where Natalie and I met. Right? And Tina, our waffle winner. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tina, you are right. And they even have gluten-free pasta. Tina, what did you think of those earrings that I sent you the picture of? Hey. Hello. Oh. So today was actually a pretty decent day, especially weather-wise here in Salem. Stuff is melting. The snowbanks are shrinking. Yeah, so Tina, oh, maybe I thought I sent it to you. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I meant to. You had been talking to me about the gorgeous shell and asking for more pieces to go with your shell jewelry. And I thought you might like these. How beautiful and magical are these? What do you think? Aren't they gorge? Yeah. I took a picture and I meant to send it to you. Yeah, I think those are so gorgeous. What do you think? Yeah, right? All right. You got them. Yep. 42. 42. Nice. Hello. 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 Thank you. Welcome, Jesse. Yes. Raina. Hello. Hello. Now I have lots of rings to show. I was actually waiting for a response back from Jessica, and I don't know if she's here yet, but I had sent her a picture of something she had requested too. And so I'm curious to know. Oh my gosh. It's been quite some time since I wore contact lenses. I have worn them in the past, but it has been quite some time since I've worn them. Yeah. Mm, yes. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. So we've got beautiful new rings to show off. Really gorgeous. And I love this. This is a 7.5. 7.5 in the sheen obsidian. Pretty fascinating. Really nice. Very solid sterling setting. Very simple, but really solid in the sterling. Yep. And that one is 50. And that's a size 7. And check out this shield. I've got to get the size on this. What is the size? This is going to be comfortable for an 8. This is another shield ring. We've got the rose with CZs. So we got 3 CZs set around the rose. Really cool shield ring. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. And they are going to change tomorrow. My appointment is tomorrow, so they'll be changing. But for now, here they are. Yes. So this is going to fit comfortably an 8. And that is 56. That's 56. Yes, selenite. Absolutely. Yes. Yep, you've got them. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of earrings to show. Those are gorge. Those are truly gorge. Let me just grab your, here you are. Yes. I'll pop those here. Selenite. Earrings. Yep. 42. Yes. Yep. And these are howlite with onyx. So this is a black and white. Pretty cool, huh? And what's interesting is this particular howlite, it almost has a little bit of a bone cast to it. But this is howlite with onyx. Hey, Jessica. Did you happen to see the ring that I sent you a picture of? I got a bunch of earrings to show tonight. The ring that I sent you was this one with the, I love the setting. I love that kind of double on the corners. That's so cool. So that's a size 8. 55, which is crazy good. So Jessica, let me know. I know you were looking for a faceted rainbow moonstone baddie. So definitely let me know. Okay, it looks like the rose shield is going to Raina. Beautiful. Okay. No worries. So that one's open. If anybody else has any desire on that, it is open. I have a size 6. Check this out. Check this smoky out. This size 6 smoky, and look at how solid the sterling is on this. This one's been in the collection a while, and look at the price of it. I sure couldn't replace it right now and price it that way. It's definitely been in the collection a while. And it looks like Ashley's gonna take the howlite earrings. Okay, awesome. So howlite and onyx ears. Yep, and those are 40. Okay, awesome. Okay. So we got that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy to be with you guys tonight. What size is this amazing, beautiful? It's like a 9 or 9.5. I love a marquee shape. And the coloring on this one is really something. It does have a little ocean vibe to it, doesn't it? It's because of that almost like a mint green at the top of the blue that is just like, wow. This one's about a 9.5, and it's just a stunner. I would say a 9 can comfortably wear it though. Definitely. Isn't that pretty? Boy, talk about like that'll grab your attention from across the room. That one's going to grab your attention from across the room. Amazing. That lab. Yep. We love, love, love a big, beautiful labradorite like that. This one is an 8.5. An 8 can wear it comfortably. Look at it's triple. It's the triple. This big one is 77. Crazy. So beautiful. Love a big marquee. And here we have the triple. If you like this style, I know everybody's got different styles that they love. This is right up my alley. So love, love, love this triple blue flash lab, an oval and 2 teardrop shapes flanking it. That one is 93. Jessica's going to grab that marquee lab. Yeah, so pretty. Love it. How about a sapphire? And the band is really cool. Designed band. Nice, solid sterling. I love the band. What size is this one? This is a size 8. This is going to be 66. Look at that beautiful blue. Gorgeous. It just kind of popped out at me. All right, let me see. Mm-mm-mm. What about these little rings? What if you're somebody that is more drawn to the little rings, especially the stackers? Well, we've got you covered tonight too. We've got some new rings in This one almost has like a paper clip kind of design. So if you like to wear a paperclip chain, like paperclip bracelet, paperclip necklace, this kind of reminds me of that. But anyways, at any rate, this one is the sky blue topaz. It's a size 7. Let's see, 7 to a 7.5. It'll fit. And it's 30. Also, look at how dainty this beautiful little peridot is. Nice cut on that. And I love the design. It's beautifully set. Nice work and a solid little ring. Again, if you like to stack rings, these smaller ones, they stack pretty well. This is another 7. This one's 39 with the peridot. Then I have a garnet in an 8. And look at how nice and rich that is. The design on the side is cute. It's almost, maybe it's a butterfly, or it's got a sort of floral vibe, but not overly. Just a little something. And the garnet is 37. And that's in an 8. And then I have a citrine in an 8. That's 37. That is so cool. I love the cut. Really pretty. And I'll show you what I mean in a second, if I can get this. So if you like to stack, which some people do, if you like to wear a lot of rings, like you like multi rings, and you like to stack, those stack really easily. And then instead of the sky blue, a beautiful London blue in a 7.5. This is just a gorgeous tone. I love London blue. So if you're in the groove with the rings that are, a little more subtle, sometimes you just want a little bit of bling. Sometimes just a little bit of bling. That one's really pretty. That one is 33. And I've got a couple more of these. This is an amethyst one in size 8. That's a nice deep amethyst. And then I've got a carnelian. Look how juicy that looks. And what size are you? You're a 7. 7 in the carnelian. Ethiopian opal. I do have some Ethiopian opal tonight. New Ethiopian opal. This is one of them. This is an 8. Wow. Wow. That is so pretty. If you're an Ethiopian opal fan, this one really has quite a bit of color to show. Crazy. And this one is, like I said, size 8 and 48. So cool. Hi, Donna. And here is another London blue, different design. And this is like this has like a almost like a steel blue to it. It's a little bit deeper and very cool design on the band. And this one is size 7, and that is 38. And then people that have the sort of what do we want to call this? This is the cut has a name. I can't remember if this is rose cut. This amethyst it's a kind of, I don't know. I'm losing it. Janine, are you out there? Is this the rose cut with the diamond shaped pineapple? There you go. I think it might be pineapple. I'm like, why can I not think of this? I'm like, how can I not think of this? Or cushion cut. Okay, cushion cut. The cushion cut is the shape of the stone though, right? Yeah, cushion cut with pineapple facets. Okay. And a very cool, more like a brushed satin finish on the sterling instead of the high polish that we're used to seeing. We've got more of a brushed satin finish. Really, really cool. And what size is this? That is an 8 or an 8 and a little bit. And that one is 58. Okay. Now, before I head to the next row on that, something over here was calling my eye, and I just wanted to check the size on it. Yeah. I'm telling you, this ring is very special. If you like tanzanite, don't sleep on this size 9 if you are a 9. And if you like tanzanite, very special ring. It's got the cabochon tanzanite in the middle, and then it has the faceted 4 of them around it. And if you want to talk about like a showstopper of a ring, this is it. And if you love tanzanite, yeah, you don't want to sleep on that ring. That is so gorge. Yeah, so gorge. It's 130. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Just caught my eye over there and I was like, okay. This is a bypass. So this is a little bit adjustable because these two on the front are not connected. They are not connected. So it's almost like a spoon ring or something that you might have seen in the past. Not connected. This double garnet, size 8, it's 54. And these are the red garnets. They are not the pinky kind. Some people prefer one over the other. Here is a really cool combo, size 10 on this one, guys. This is turquoise with pyrite. Check this out. It's turquoise with pyrite in it. Isn't that awesome? Look at the color. Size 10, 58. And then size 9, look at the colors of this. Oh, this is going to be red dahlia spiny oyster. Oh, look at the colors. Isn't that gorge? That's like a sunset, like a gorgeous sunset. I don't know. Just so beautiful. That's a size 9. Wow. Right? So pretty. Love, love, love. We got some pretty cool different stones tonight. It's usually at about this time when I say that Allison pops in. So here's a traditional bloodstone. And this is especially good for healing. This is the traditional bloodstone, which is a rich, deep green with bright flecks that look like blood, which is how it gets its name. It kind of almost looks like a heart, almost like a semi-finished heart right there, doesn't it? So very cool. And Tina's going to grab the bloodstone. Yes. And that one is a size 8. Cool. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I did you snatch up that did you snatch the pendant one? I think at one point I had a pendant. You might have grabbed it. You may have grabbed it. The bloodstone. I can't remember if you grabbed it or not. I am not seeing it like I'm not seeing it immediately. But speaking of that, are you familiar with the talismans that are for the different angelic forces? This is Raphael's, Archangel Raphael's talisman. And this is specifically for healing. And I do have, I think I have 2 of these. Yeah, I do. I have 2 of these angelic talismans for Archangel Raphael. I also have the ring, but the ring is a size 13. So if you are not a size 13, this is going to be too big. But if you are a person that can wear a size 13, you'd be really happy. Okay, one of those Raphael talismans is going to Raina. Yes, absolutely. Yep, I need 1 second. Do, 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 do. Yep. And that is 55 on the pendant. All right. Dynamite. All right. Awesome. Okay. I'm waiting to show some more earrings until there's a couple people. Melody and Tamara usually really like to see the earrings. And so far I haven't seen a hello from either one that I'm aware of. So I am waiting. Here's a pretty size 9. This is a faceted rainbow moonstone. And wow. Oh, hi, Melody. I didn't see you come in. Cool. I'll go through some of the earrings. But I love this very simple but stunning, let the stone do the talking kind of a ring. And that's in a size 9. That one is 55. Here's another 9, and if you like a more designed ring, wow. Like very designed and really pretty. There's like an actual rainbow in that rainbow moonstone. And that one is 75. Yeah. Wow. You got it. You got it. Yeah, that one is so cool. It really is. Love that faceted rainbow moonstone. So pretty. Ooh. Love, love, love. So that is Ashley. Great. Yeah, it's gorge. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's go through some of these other new ones. Picture Jasper, um, and with this is dendritic Jasper, right? Hold on, let me see. Is this another 9? No, this is a 10. This is a 10. Hold on, I want to make sure that I mark it. This is a 10. Look at how pretty. And I have a pendant too. Check this out. Okay. Tell me that doesn't look like somebody painted it. And of course, Tina like just left to go cook. And I think she would actually appreciate this, not to purchase it, just to see it. I'll have to tell her to like scrub the video after because it's so pretty, or just like hold it up or something. But this looks like somebody painted it. Isn't it amazing? Nature just does the coolest stuff. It really, really does. This has actually been in the collection a while, and so it's got a little, I should polish it a little bit better, but it really is so pretty. And yep, it's a size 10. 65 on that. And look at how much sterling's in it. Yeah, I couldn't replace it for that today, I'll tell you. But it's been here, it's been in the collection a while, and it's just so pretty. I love when these little ferns and things get just sort of immortalized in the stone. It's so beautiful. And then check out the pendant. And the pendant is cool too. Look at that. It's so pretty, and it's got a double jump ring, like it's got a really large double jump ring. So if you have a bolder necklace, or if you like it on a cord or whatever, it can totally do that. But yeah, the pendant is so cool too. And again, it's been here a while, and that is like a really good price, especially for that. And this has been in the case over here, and I was like, I haven't shown that in a really long time. So, anyways, that is the pendant. Yeah, yeah. Snatch that ring. It's so pretty. And a size 10. I know. Crazy, right? Dendritic. It's like artwork. Snatching up the older pieces is extremely smart, because um it's not like I go back through and reprice everything. So you definitely got a good deal. Purpurite, and of course, this one is, what size is this? This is an 8 in purpurite. Look at the size of that. Again, if you like a bold but simple ring. Oh my gosh, Ashley, so right. So right. Purpurite. And hang on here. Yeah, look how pretty. Gorgeous. Yep. So if you like a big, bold stone ring, there it is. The purpurite size 8. That one's 66. And I wanted to show this one. This one. What size is this one? This one is a 9. And I love this one too. This one's a 9. We've got the rainbow moonstone. This has interesting, intricate cutouts. Lots of work on this design. Very cool. 77 on that one. This is lemon chrysoprase with peridot. You want to talk about some interesting stones tonight and dreaming of spring. This ring is definitely dreaming of spring. We've got trillion cut peridot and a teardrop lemon chrysoprase. And what a cool design, kind of like a shield, and wide, very wide on top of the finger, but thin underneath. So much more comfortable to wear because of the thinness of the underneath. And the size on this lemon is an 8. It is a size 8. With the peridot. Yeah. So cool. That is really pretty. Love that. Yep. I don't even think I have shown any other lemon chrysoprase. I think that's it. And this is, oh my gosh, Petersite. I'm like looking right at it. Petersite. Again, been in the collection a bit. And it's an 8. 48. That's pretty crazy for Petersite. Look at that. How luscious is that? Stormy blue, and it's like a storm with lightning crashing. I love that. I love Petersite. That's a real pretty one. And garnet. Here we go. What size is this? This is going to be about an 8.5. Thank you. Yes. About an 8.5. Check that out. Ah, crazy. Look at the design. Something kind of medieval about that, right? I can see a medieval queen wearing this. 63 on this garnet. Yeah, this one is 63. So pretty. Gorge. Nice, dark, beautiful, rich garnet. And this one's going to Natalie. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Oh, yes. And this one is a size is this one? This is a 10. Size 10. This is a serpent ring, intertwined serpent. Oop. This is a high polished antiqued silver. Really cool design. That one is a size 10. That one's 44. Okay. This is set to a 9. Oh, shoot. Not just, okay. This is set to a 9. Teardrop shape labradorite. Wow. Welcome back. So pretty. And I love the design on that. This one is set to a 9. It is adjustable. It could go up slightly. And it is 55. I'll pop that up here to give a wider berth. And how about this mermaid? This is slightly adjustable because the mermaid doesn't actually attach to the tail. See how that's open? Oh, the waffle was last night. Yep, the waffle was actually last night. Yep, and Tina actually won it. So, pretty cool. So this mermaid goes all the way around. 48, this is the mermaid with malachite, and that has such a cool eye. That malachite has just a really awesome eye. So we've got the mermaid all the way around. Isn't that great? Here we go. Love that. Love malachite. Protection while traveling. Also good for finances. I like to keep some tucked in my wallet. So it's got several different sort of superpowers. So the mermaid is 48. I'll pop her up here. Now, oh my gosh. Love this. This is a 10. And this is a rose cut. This is a rose cut aquamarine. And it's huge. And it's a size 10. And it's 130. And I wish it was smaller. I have half a mind to go ahead and get it sized because it's so gorgeous. And I don't think I'm going to come across another one this size. It's huge. So, yes, size 10. Yes, rose cut aquamarine, size 10. It's so beautiful. I just love it. I love the vibe of it. And I wish it fit me. It is 130. Yep. Nice, solid Very solid sterling, heavy sterling, like it's really solid, and beautiful cuts on that. And how about these beautiful, speaking of dreaming of spring, we are all dreaming of spring in one way or another. How about these? Oh God, I'm moving too fast for the camera, I guess. Look at these pretty flowers with the little pearls in the center. This is a really cute one. This is size, what size is this? Size 9 to 9 and a little bit, but it's going to fit a size 9 based on how it's built. And that's how it looks. Very pretty. Springtime at your fingertips. Really, really pretty. This is a lab opal, but when you see it, you'll know why I'm offering it up, because it's so gorgeous. I'm stunned. I am just stunned. So, wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of a jaw dropper. And it is size, what is the size on this? It is about a 7.5. It's about a 7.5. So this is what it looks like on. Oh yeah. Right? Yes. Yep, and that one is 58. But it is amazing. Really cool. Gorgeous. Speaking of opals, I have a triple Ethiopian opal. And this is about an 8 to an 8.5. Wow. Very showy. Like very showy Ethiopian opals. So if you like Ethiopian opals and you like a larger ring, yeah. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Tiffany stone. Yeah, and you saw that I had the little 6 millimeter bracelets in, right? In the Tiffany stone. Yeah, this is so cool. I love that. I love that detail. And wow. Wow, wow, wow. And this one is a size 8. And that one's 68. Yeah, so pretty. And Tina, did you wind up seeing this one? Brian had tagged you last time. In the kunzite, because this is a kunzite. It's a natural, like they left the stone even in the shape that it is. And I don't know if you're back. You're probably not back from cooking dinner. Yeah, the Tiffany stone. I finally got Tiffany stone bracelets. I was so excited. It it was not easy, and they're like 20. I think they're 20, or I gotta look it up. They were not inexpensive. Um, Wait a minute, where is it? Where is it? I don't know where that is. Hold on. Anyway, let me show you. Here they are, and aren't they beautiful? I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, I got Tiffany stone bracelets. Um, which lab you got the lab, you got that lab earlier, the marquee you got? Okay, Tiffany stone ring. That one's 68. And then Tiffany stone 6mm bracelet. I gotta check the pricing on that, but I sort of know. It's in the it's like 20 or something. The lab opal. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. Oh my God, so pretty. Yes. And that one's 58. Yes, the lab opal, yes. Yes. So gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Love it. And yes, thank you, Tina. Time to hydrate. I am not sponsored by Smart Water yet. Oh, yes. Yes. Mhm. All right. Earrings, earrings, earrings. So Melody, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Earrings, earrings, earrings. Okay. Um, these are so cool. Montana banded agate. They almost look like um almost like leopard print, but not really. But I just find those to be so cool. And they have little citrines. And there is a pendant. Hold on. I'm going to put those there and reach for the pendant. Oh, Raquel, are you out there? I think she has one already, Tina. I am surprised she's not here, but sometimes she's not here till 8:30. Because it's time zone is very different for her. So yeah, so here's the pendant. I love the banded. I love that banded agate. It's so pretty. So anyways, those are separate. The agate with the citrine earrings are 38. The pendant, for anyone interested, is 58. Yes. Melody, hopefully you're still out there so I can show the earrings. Prairie Jasper. I'm sorry, Prairie Agate. Oh my God. Prairie Agate with garnet. I have two different shapes to show you that are slightly different, but both of them are gorgeous. So I have on the left, we've got the long oval design, and on the right, the teardrop shape. That's prairie agate with little garnet accents. So there's another stone that I haven't shown you before, prairie agate. Look how pretty. Doesn't that look like a little painting? I think it does. Nature's art is just so phenomenal. Yep. And so the prairie agate ones are 38 a piece. I got these little citrine briolettes that are 36. Look how cute. Yes, Raquel. Yeah, it does. It does. It does look like sand art. These little citrine briolettes are gorge. Okay. I've got some teardrop amethyst briolettes. And the citrines will go to Raquel. So pretty. Let me grab that citrine. Those. Yep. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. And we've got nice. Yeah. And all right. Now, okay. How cool is this, Jasper? I am torn between considering this picture jasper or leaning towards leopard skin, but I really do think it's picture. Citrine and garnet. So we got 3 stones with a mix of a raw stone and then a beautiful clear cabochon and then a gorgeous clear facet. So we've got beautiful natural art, inverted teardrop, and round facet. How cool are those? If you like a longer earring, this is definitely your huckleberry. So cool. Really, really cool. You know what I'm seeing this like with like a buckskin dress. Oh my god, that would look killer. But honestly, you know, anything with like a natural flare would look really cool with this. But yeah, gorgeous. Those are so pretty. Yep. And 66 on those, and they're so gorgeous. And then now I don't know where that necklace is right now. It's somewhere in here. And I've talked about that tiger eye necklace so many times. I'm not 100% sure where it is right now. I know it's somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here. But I was like, wait a minute, those would match the necklace. So now I gotta find that necklace because I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Matching earrings. We love that. So gorgeous tiger eye in the same shape as that necklace. So I'm like, okay, time to dig out that necklace wherever it is. I know it's here somewhere. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. That would look pretty cool. The tiger eye and amethyst are 38. I wonder, did I tuck it in here? Wait a minute. No, doesn't seem to be in that one. Wait. Huh. Nope. Okay. Well, there's a couple other places I could find it, and I'll be looking. I will definitely be looking. And Arizona turquoise size 7. This is a double. Speaking of nature's artwork, look at how gorgeous these turquoise pieces are. And this is a really cool design. And this has been in the collection for a while as well. Size 7, 70. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Love those. Okay. Showing some turquoise. Earrings. Yes. Blue tiger eye and blue tiger eye with garnet. And it almost looks like Petersite. Yeah, it actually almost looks like petersite. It would go really well with that ring from earlier. But yes, and those are 44. Ooh, love the shape. And another set of amethyst briolets. These are oval. Look at that cut. Gorgeous. So pretty. Yes, so those were a bunch. Oh, wait a minute. Ha 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 ha. The piece de resistance. Hold on. Hold your bean. Hold your bean. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, rainbow moonstone lovers who are not afraid to wear a longer earring, especially if you have long hair. Um, these are some jaw droppers. Check them out. So showy. Really well matched, too. Super well matched. Oh, I got you. I got you, Heather. Yeah, those are stunning. Rainbow Moonstone 126. Wow. Oh my gosh. Those are gorgeous. What beautiful workmanship on those. Really. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm going to grab the blue tiger. Yeah. Blue tiger. I had that. Yes. That's a good pick. Okay. Ah. Okay, pink tourmaline fans. How about this? This is a size. What size have we got? 8. Oh my. Oh wow. So pretty. 5 gorgeous pink tourmalines, one oval in the center and 4 teardrops. And I love the design. Very comfortable, easy because it's a thinner band, easy ring to wear. Gorgeous. Wow. That is so pretty. And that's a size 8, 77 on that. Ruby Zoisite fans. We've got a couple. This one is set to be a size 8. Ruby Zoisite. And it's almost completely ruby. It really only has a little of the zoisite on that side. So it's so juicy. Now, you're going to laugh, but doesn't that look like a chiclet? Does anybody remember chiclets? That is such a juicy stone. If you love ruby zoisite, that is a really cool one. So that is a size 8. That one's 63. And the pink tourmaline is going to Raquel. Nice choice. That's a gorgeous ring. Right? It looks like a chiclet. And I don't normally do UV reaction on jewelry because I don't normally have that many pieces that have UV reactive components, but I think if I get this, if I can get this working, it's almost like it has to warm up. It's not that low in charge. It's at like 60 something and there we go. It's at like 68. But watch how the ruby looks on the UV. This ruby zoisite, right? Look at look at the UV reaction on that. Woo! That lights right up. There it is. There's the ruby without. There's the ruby in the light. Not everything works that way. You know, like here's the purpurite. You know, it's just doesn't react to UV. Nothing happens, you know? But then you get the ruby and it's like, bam. So cool. And here's the other, this is the other ruby Z. And this one, I think has even less green, just a tiny bit, and mostly ruby. And look at this one. Wow. And I love the design on the side. It has like the heart shape on the sides. And this one is a, what's this one? What size is this? This is also an 8. It can go up. This one could go up at least one size, if not 2 sizes. Really pretty. Let me get that up there. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. In the smaller sizes, I've got in the size 5, I have this OG Moonstone. This is the actual original size. I mean, original style. I don't want to say style, but the original Moonstone was the silvery looking Moonstone. Before they started calling Rainbow Moonstone a Moonstone, there was this original stone, the silvery beam. This one is a size 5. That's 68. I do have some of the smaller sizes in that collection. I think this is a small size too. Yeah, this is also a 5. This is a ruby with CZs on either side of it. I love these rings. This is our Edwardian collection. So pretty. Look how pretty that is. That's also a size 5, and that one is 45. Amazing. And then what size is this? That is a 7 or 7.5. Um, this is a 7.5 in color change lab Alexandrite. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, sorry. Let me just model that one for you. Oh yeah, so pretty. Beautiful. Yes, so pretty. I don't even think I have a peridot in stock right now in that collection. I don't. Yeah. This is a beautiful mystic topaz though. Look at the colors. So cool with the pearls. I love it. Awesome. That's so pretty. That one is size 8, that one's 74. Ooh, here's another rainbow moonstone baddie. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. Wow. Look at the colors. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. What size is that? Probably a 7. Yep. Oh my God, right on the money. Right on the money. Right on the money. Yep. It's a 7. Oh, wow. God, that is so gorgeous. I know. I know. So beautiful. Oh, amazing. That one's 80. And you want to talk about colorful. Speaking of peridot, this looks like Mardi Gras. This looks like Mardi Gras. This is very colorful. We've got amethyst, peridot, and blue topaz. So really cool design. Wow. And then what size is that? That is an 8. That is a size 8. So pretty. Check that out. Wow, 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 wow. If you like faceted stones, that is a stunner. Wow. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. We've got the triple garnets up here. I have a size 6 and a size 9 in the triple garnets. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. Ah, so pretty. So size 6 and size 9, those are 75. Which one is that? Yeah, that one's gonna go on the bottom. Okay. Now let's see. We looked at the sapphire. Ooh, how about this cool amber? It's like a cherry amber. You can see what we can see in here. Love that. Love that. What size is that? That is a 8.5. Size 8.5. That is 79. 8.5. 79. And that is another one that's been in the collection for a while. I'm getting everything. I'm refreshing all the trays because I'm getting ready for Spirit Beacon. So I'm uncovering a bunch of stuff. In some cases that has been here for a bit. Here's a size 8 faceted aqua chalcedony. Look at that. And you've seen me I've shown this setting a few times with a few different stones in it, but this is so pretty. I personally love aqua chalcedony. I just find it so soothing and calming. This is definitely a stress reliever type of a stone. I just look at it and instantly I can feel my nervous system calming down. It reminds me of just floating, like just floating on my back in a pool, looking up at a cloudless sky on a beautiful day. It's so soothing. And that one's size 8, that one's 62. And then, not to be outdone in that setting, I also have an 8 in Larimar. For my Larimar lovers, I also have an 8 in Larimar. So pretty. That one's 63. Wow. Huh. Crazy. Now, how about a faceted tiger eye in size 8? That's not something you see all the time. And tiger eye, may I remind you, courage, strength, perseverance. And yes, health and healing, and reminding you of your personal power. This is a stone of courage. It is a stone of grounding. And I love seeing it faceted. There's actually faceted bracelets, tiger eye, that would be a lovely complement to this. Back up there. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can grab this. Up back there. First, let me see. First column, this one. Those right there, those are faceted tiger eye beads. So definitely would be a cool combo with that ring. And the ring is only 48. And I love that setting. It's regal. It's got a regal feel to it. I love all these kitty cat rings. How cute. So a cabochon amethyst, and a faceted amethyst, making up the kitty. And that one is size 8. So I have the 2 different kinds of amethyst. This is another one. This is a size 7. This one is blue topaz with rainbow moonstone, making up the kitty cat. That's a size 7. Then all rainbow moonstone as a size 7. What one's this? This is an 8 of the 2 different kind of amethyst. And then this one is a faceted onyx with a blue flash labradorite. So check that out. If you have a little black cat, like I do, that would be a cute one. Size 7, 48. And how about a gem lepidolite? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And that one is 52 on that. Oh, I believe it's 93. Oh, you got it. You got it, Tina. So that is gem, lepidolite, ring. Yep. Yes. Yes. And then there's this one. There's this one that has kyanite, garnet, amethyst, and aquamarine. That is so cool. And what size is that one? That is like, it fits comfortably a 9 to a 9.5. And then this peridot triple. Speaking of peridot, how about the peridot triple? That one's a size 8. That's 72. Wow. Gorge. Then also in the triple, rainbow moonstone. I have a 7. Oh, actually, two of them. Two of them are size 7. These are both size 7 triple faceted moonstone. So pretty. And those are 72. Both of those are 7s. Oh yeah, look at this tiger iron citrine combo. This one definitely needs to be zhuzhed. It's been in the collection for a while, and it's getting a little tarnished from being out. Needs a zhuzh, but wow. That is tiger iron and citrine. Wow. Wow. What size is this? That should, yeah, that works for like a 9, between a 9 and a 9.5, based on how thick the back is. You really need to be like a 9 or an 8.5 to wear it, based on how thick the ring is, in order to wear it comfortably, because you want to be able to like squeeze your hand comfortably and stuff. So yeah, but that is so pretty. Love that. And look at these citrines. Oh my gosh. And this is a size 7. Look at these citrines. Okay, I'm in love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Are you kidding me? 13 citrine? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be joking. Wow. Size 7, 93. Wow. That's amazing. Carnelian. Hold on. Size 9. Double carnelian. Oh my gosh. Look how juicy. Mm-hmm. Size 9 double carnelian. Wow. Wow. Girl with some black clothes. Ugh. Girl. And then I got a triple faceted amethyst. Wow. That one's 77. So size 11. Yes. Yes, larger fingers. This is an 11. How about this green onyx baddie? Oh, oh man. What? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 oval stones. Wow. So cool. So cool. Right? What size is that one? Yeah, you want to be about an 8.5 to a 9 to wear that one comfortably. Of course, you could be in like an 8 and wear it comfortably too, but you don't want to be above a 9 wearing that because it's got a thick band underneath. See the thickness of the band? So you definitely don't want to be um wearing that too. Yeah, and I've got a couple of amazing Southwestern pieces too that are here, and I have to check the sizes on that. And so the Rainbow Moonstone one is a 9 and the Lab one is a 10. But these are like kind of those squash blossom. So I got the Rainbow Moonstone one is a 9 and this Labradorite one is a 10. So yes, if you adore the Southwestern design, and wait, look at what, like, look underneath too. The whole thing is designed really, really cool. Really cool if you like a big ring. So that's one, and then this is another one. Wow. Yeah. Gorge. Oh, so pretty. Um, and so the Rainbow Moonstone is 140 and the Lab is 150. Hang on a second. I gotta figure something out here. That's where that goes. Okay. Uh, hold on. What was I just looking at? I gotta stretch my legs. Oh yeah. Let's look at a few pendants. How about this K2? Isn't that cool? I love that. K2. Oh, wait a minute. What did I want to show? Yes. Raquel, are you still out there? Because I completely forgot to show you this. I have a Mexican bird's eye jasper that is absolutely stunning. And of course, you're the first person I thought of. And I hope you're here still. Because it's not quite 9. Uh-oh. Ah, yay! Yay! Look at this. Isn't that amazing? I am floored. You don't usually get the eye that prominent in the bird's eye. I like fell on the floor. I was like, get out. Must grab. That is so gorgeous and totally natural. That's just how it is. But I was like, what a beautiful protective natural evil eye ward. Ah, so cool. So cool. And that is 55. Oh my God, so cool. Yeah, isn't that great? Beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous. How about these? How about these root teals? Isn't that amazing? 48 and 44. Shall I place that in your box? Yes, I was like, oh my God, Mexican bird's eye. Are you kidding me? Let's do this. I know the rutile, right? And what about this sheen obsidian? Speaking of protection, how about this ginormous, beautiful sheen obsidian? You got it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Love, love, love. And as if that wouldn't make your jaw drop, tourmalinated quartz. If you love the black tourmaline, look at how much tourmaline is in this quartz. And there's a little bit of rainbow action right in the center. Look at that. It's a rainbow in the dark again. So pretty. People who love angels and people who love smoky. This is a very different piece of jewelry. It's sterling with also gold over sterling. It's got some CZs, it's got a lab sapphire, and it's got smoky. And this is just a beautiful little shrine right around your neck. How cool is that? So if you like mixed metals, that is really pretty. Speaking of mixes, how about three different stones? How about faceted blue flash lab, faceted citrine, and cabochon amethyst? And I love anything that I can like mess with during the day, like, if like to fidget with. That one is 77. Chara white. This is a Chara white. Look at how flashy this side of it is. Gorge. Here's another beautiful Amylite. Isn't that pretty? 45 on that one. And 50 on this one. Oh, and gorgeous rose quartz. Wow. This is one of those sort of elven design ones that I love. And then we have this amazing kunzite. Look at that. Wow. That is so gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh. I got you. I got you. Thank you, Tina. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. $68. 68. Ashley. Aw. Aw. I love that. You guys are the best. You guys are very, very sweet. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are going to hang in there with you. We're absolutely going to hang in there with you. And how about this beautiful long clear quartz point that you could charge up for pretty much any purpose. I would wear this at the end of a very long chain and stack it with some of my other pieces. $38 on that one. Right? Isn't that beautiful? Really beautiful. I love that. Joanne, did you see the emerald mandala necklace? Isn't that pretty? Taurus girl. Mm. Hang on one second. Guys, hold on one second. Yep, that mandala necklace, and it comes on the chain, is 40. Comes on the chain. The chain has a slightly adjustable, like it's adjustable by like an inch. So you can shorten it or lengthen it a bit. I have one also with ruby, but I have this one in emerald, which I know you love, and it happens to be your birthstone. So I figured I would mention it. And for those of you who are familiar with Sid, which is most people that are on this live tonight are probably familiar with Sid. Her husband has been diagnosed with cancer, and they are just getting started with his treatment and figuring out what his treatment plan will be. And so that is why we were sort of offering up some energy, offering up some healing, some strength, etc. Okay. Heather, do you want the Do you want the emerald or the ruby on the necklace? I'll show the ruby. Just in case anybody else is interested, the emerald is going to Heather. Yeah, I love those. Okay. Beautiful. What else? Yes, rhodochrosite, the forbidden bacon. Yes, we do have the rhodochrosite, the forbidden bacon. Also, some dragons. We have an incredible dragon wrapped around red garden. So this is garden quartz. This is a garden quartz double terminated point with the dragon protecting it. We have also a clear quartz. We have a rutile. How cool is that? Aren't those amazing? I have 4 dragons. Yeah. Aren't they gorgeous? Jessica Ann has like 2 of them. I have one. They're beautiful. I love them. The double terminated dragon pendants are 93. Oh, you're welcome. Of course. Absolutely. Okay. And this onyx, since we're on the subject of protection, I love that. Beautiful. You could scry in that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that one is 60. Okay, so there's that one. Okay. Check out the clarity on this gorgeous moss agate. Look at how clear and beautiful that is. So pretty. That's gorgeous. What else? This is a mermaid. That is a lab sapphire, not a genuine sapphire. But mermaid pendant, this one is 88. Oh yeah. This is a big, look at this snowflake obsidian. Big snowflake obsidian. That one is 58. Really cool. I have a, yeah, this definitely needs some zhuzhing. This is a really pretty kyanite though. Look how great that kyanite is. $55. Yeah, that one's been in the collection a while. Oh my gosh. And this mookite, okay, look at how pretty this one is. Um, 48. Yeah, you know that one's been here a while. I couldn't replace it for that. Oh, hey, Ashley. Um, in case you don't have a pendant that's howlite, here's a beautiful pendant. Here's a beautiful little howlite pendant with the amethyst above the howlite. 52. That would be pretty with your earrings. And azurite, this is a gorgeous piece. Look at this azurite teardrop. Look at the beautiful work. That's gorgeous. Little, looks like little bits of malachite running through there too. Yep, little bits of malachite running through the azurite. That one is 80. Yeah, that that's a pretty howlite. That's a nice piece. That would be good. And I've got a combo of aquamarine and blue topaz. Aquamarine, blue topaz, aquamarine, blue topaz, aquamarine. Isn't that pretty? That would stack really nicely in a group. Yep. That one is 62. And speaking of aqua, how about an aqua aura crystal with a rainbow moonstone? Yes, keeping you strong. Keeping you strong on all your New Year's resolutions, right? Giving you the power to make change, to make changes and stick to them for your greatest good. Um, yeah, this is a pretty old piece in the collection too. It's 46. It needs a little zhuzhing because it's definitely oxidized a bit in the oxygen. It's tarnished a bit from being in the oxygen. Mexican fire opal. Mexican fire opal with a, it looks like it is a natural faceted rose quartz with a Mexican fire opal. Mexican fire opal with a natural pale faceted rose quartz. How cool is that? 68. Very cool. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Celtic Cross. Wait till you see how long this one's been in the collection. Are you ready? 25 on that tag. Yep, that's been here a while. This has actually probably been in the collection for 5 years. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's been at least 5 years. And that price hasn't changed at all in the 5 years. But St. Patrick's Day is coming, and there's a beautiful Celtic cross. And that is blue onyx with a little rainbow moonstone. That is blue onyx, natural blue onyx with a little rainbow moonstone. Will polish up? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. That'll polish up. Oh, yeah. In a heartbeat, that'll polish up. In fact, where's my cloth? Give me 1 second. Yeah, I just got to grab the cloth. Hold on. Some of it is easier said than done. All right, hold on. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Well, I'm going to pop the tag off to polish it. which is fine. I can always throw another tag on it. It's not a big deal. Oh, that tag's been on there a while. It does not want to give it up. All right, well, I'm gonna have to soak that tag a little bit, I guess. But that's okay. No biggie. Yeah. Hang on. Just give me a second with the cloth. Oh yeah, it's working its magic. Yep. That's just what happens, to sterling in the air. It just it oxidizes, so it looks tarnished, but it's fine. Just takes a moment with the polishing cloth, and then it's as good as new. And of course, I need to like soak the tag off because the tag's been on the back so long that it's just like in there. But yes. Done. Got it. You got it. You're very sweet, Tina. You really are. You're very sweet. Very sweet. And then there is an artist who draws these fairies, and right now I am forgetting her name. Isn't that awful? I can't think of it. You guys might have to help me. I think you're going to recognize her work when you see this, but I can't remember her name. But she draws the most adorable fairies. Do you remember what her name is? And this has been in the collection a while too. There you go. I knew that's what you were doing. I can't believe I can't think of her name, the artist that did the fairies. She was huge back in the day. Oh my God. Like everywhere you turned, you saw these fairies. And I can't think of her name. Do you guys know? Do any of you know? Does anybody remember the fairies? I can't think of it. But anyway, that's been here a while too. So, Amy Brown melody. Oh my God. Amy Brown. Yes, this is an Amy Brown fairy. Melody for the win. You probably saw 1,000 of them at Crowhaven. Jessica Ann, yes. Yes, Amy Brown, yes. Yes, this is an Amy Brown fairy. Yep. Yes, this is one of Amy Brown's. Yep. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I was like, wait a minute. I mean, how do I not remember that? But I mean, your brain can only hold so much. Then it starts jettisoning stuff because it's like, we can't keep everything in here. It's like, we got to get rid of some stuff. We can't keep it all. Now, the speaking of the sheen obsidian, how about a faceted one? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I think that is so gorgeous. I do not see it faceted that often. I really normally see this. I see obsidian, and particularly sheen obsidian, typically as a cabochon. So it's amazing to see it faceted. 88 on that one. And speaking of that, this is black obsidian. And some of you have pendants and some of you have rings that is faceted black obsidian. And here is a beautiful pendant. That's a big, beautiful pendant that would look nice with it. So cool. Love that. And carnelian, banded carnelian. Joanne, I don't even know if you saw these banded carnelian pendants from a little bit ago. That one is super juicy and very defined. And then there's this one that's super ethereal. But the banding is just so beautiful. And if you love carnelian, there's a little fire quartz too. Here we are now, finally in the year of the fire horse. Here's a fire quartz. Look at the beautiful quality on that. It's very clear. And look at the rainbows. Oops. The phone's having a hard time keeping up. Fire quartz teardrop. That one is 68. You like the faceted Tina? You got it. The faceted obsidian. Yeah. Oh my God, the cutest picture of me and Leanne just came up on my watch from like a million years ago, but so cute. Okay. Lapis. Gorgeous. That one's 68. Larvikite. And this one's really nice and flashy too. Look at that. Really nice and flashy. That one's 68. Oh, yeah. And look at this beautiful fossil one. I love that. It looks like flowers, but that's actually a fossil. Isn't that cool? Look at that. So cool. That one is also 68. Oh, and a beautiful carved, look at that carved lab. Mm-mm-mm. So pretty. Wow. So pretty. And then Angelite. Joanne, do you have a pendant of Angelite? I actually think you do, because I think you might have one of the Angelite ones that had the little dragonfly on it. But so beautiful. Um, which one of the 68? The fossil? The fossil, this one, Tina? Because there were a couple things in a row that were that same price, so I just want to make sure I'm grabbing the right thing. Where did I just put it? What the heck? Oh, there it is. The Yes, yes, yes. Yep. Yep. Some people missed out on some things. So I am showing them again because there were people that were not present, like like Allison. Allison, look at this parasite. Did I show you this before? Look how beautiful this is. Isn't that pretty? That is Varisite. It is 48. 48. And then I got a beautiful malachite with a little green onyx on top. Isn't that pretty? And that one is 63. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if you like just got here, but I was showing some beautiful banded carnelian and fire quartz. And oh, look at this one. Right? Ruby fuchsite. ruby fuchsite. Pretty cool, huh? And that malachite is yours. Absolutely. You got it. Okay. Got it. Listen. Yeah, that's a beauty. That is definitely a beauty. Allison, I don't know if you saw all the dragons earlier, but I did want to show you a couple of them. One of them is this one with the garden quartz, which has quite a bit of the red in the garden. It's double terminated, quite a bit of red in there. And the other one that I thought you'd really appreciate is one like mine, which is the rutile, double terminated. I think they're gorgeous. Right? And the double terminated dragons, those are 93. Absolutely. You got it, Tina. You got it. That ruby fuchsite. Yes. I know, right, Allison? Oh my God. It does look like it. It does. It does look like it. Hey, Tamra. Welcome in. Absolutely. The brown ring to the right. I am thinking you mean this baddie right here, which is, and actually, before I even show you, give me 1 second, because it really needs a little love from the polishing cloth because it's just been sitting and oxidizing for a bit. Because I actually pulled that from one of the cases on the other side of the sanctuary over here, where I haven't shown those rings in a while, and they've just been sitting in the open air. instead of it's not a glass enclosed case. Like I have a couple of glass enclosed cases. These rings were just out in the open air. And so they need just a little hit from the polishing cloth because they definitely are. Well, that's what happens with sterling. The air oxidizes it and then it looks quote unquote tarnished. You just need to hit it with the polishing cloth and it'll clear that right up. So, yeah. So that looks much better. But I think you mean this one. And if so, it is tiger iron. It's an amazing piece of tiger iron with these rich citrines and really cool design. Really, really cool design. A very thick bottom here, a thick base. So it is better for you to be like, let's just say somewhere between like an 8.5 and a 9.5 is probably what's most comfortable wearing this ring. That finger. It's cool. If this is the one that you meant. Yeah, penis. Patina is gorgeous. This one's 80. I'm hitting it a little bit. I'm hitting it a little bit more with the polishing cloth. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that is so amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I don't know about you making me do it. But I'll tell you what, after I say that and then I read Allison's comment, that's a good chuckle for me. Yeah, no, it's gorge. And it's okay if it's a little loose because it's a really big ring. It's got a really big um, you know, underneath part to it, so you don't want it too tight or it'll be super uncomfortable. You would rather have it be a little loose than a little too tight. So, yeah. Yeah, that's gorge. Yes. Now, your thing is right here. Yes. Tiger iron. Citrine. You're welcome. And there were a few earrings. I don't know. Did you see them all? I think if you were here, you probably saw them, but I don't know if you saw the prairie agate and these cool clear Montana agate that almost look like they would go with like almost like a leopard. Just the coloring on them reminds. Okay, so real quick, some of the earrings from tonight. This is a Montana agate with the citrine. Those are brand new. The prairie agate with the garnet. Those are the oval ones. And then I also have a set of teardrop of that. Then I have some briolets, the little amethyst. Those are the teardrop shape. And then I also have oval on the briolets. Then I've got the long tiger eye and these baddies right here. Really, really cool. They have the 3 stones. Okay, cool. The teardrop agate, the teardrop prairie agate. You got it. And those are 38. Nice. Oh, Lord. Yeah. All right. So who is going to take the sister to my dragon? Because I have a rutiel like this too. Who's going to take the sister to this one? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yep. I am okay. Time to hydrate. It's time to show off a little bit of the Rainbow Moonstone collection, the ring collection here. It's just one beauty after another. Ooh, I gotta try this one on. Well, this is a 7. Yeah, see, that's gonna be too tight. Damn. I'm telling you. I wish that fit. That is like the coolest. That's the coolest ring, but it's a 7. Oh, I know. The whole tray is crazy. So the whole tray. Check this out. This is a 9.5. Tell me this isn't unbelievable. Probably the largest faceted rainbow moonstone I have ever seen. Right? Oh my God. That's a baddie right there. Oh my God. And a little oxidized. Yeah, no kidding. I hear you, Tina. I hear you. Believe me, I'm wearing my charms. I'm wearing my protection tonight. You know it, Allison. Girl, you know it. All right. Yeah, there we go. You just gotta hit them with the polishing cloth, every now and again when you have them out. It's like, but yeah, that is like one of the most badass rings in the whole house. This one, what size is this one? Oh my God, this one's a 9.5 too. And that's just gorge. And then, oh yeah, this one, oh my God. This is an 8.5, but wait till you see this. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I mean, what the heck? Holy smoke. You want to talk about rainbow moonstone. That's the rainbow, all right. That is the rainbow. All right, time to hydrate. Hold on one second. Time to hydrate. Mmm. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeedy. Yep. I have a charm necklace that I keep a lot of my little protection talismans on. And I happen to be wearing it. And I thought maybe I would show it to you. Mm, here we go. So just going to show you real quick. That's what it looks like. So all my little protection charms at the bottom here. So that's what that looks like. Yeah. It's just been a time where you want to, you know, refresh all of your protection, basically. What size and price is the monster moonstone? So the big one is a 9.5 and it is 177. And that price has not changed. That is the original tag. It is gorgeous. So pretty. What size is this one? This is a size 8. This is a nice one too. I mean, they're all beautiful, but this is this is a size 8. Yeah, wow. That's gorge. Yeah, you'd probably be more comfortable with this. I don't know if you could wear an 8.5, but that one's an 8.5. And then I showed one earlier that's a 9. This is the 9 with that design. I think I have a couple of other ones too that are in that size range. This is a 10, actually. That's a 10. Yeah, Joanne asked me to find charm holders. Oh my God, I don't even know how many years ago. And it has not gone well. I have not been able to find anything wholesale, so it has not gone well. I'm gonna have to check with some other I'm gonna have to check with some other people and see if I can make anything work. I have a faceted pendant that the big boy would match perfectly. Yeah, right. How much is the ring to the right of the earrings? It is a moonstone. Yes. 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 That one is 93. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've got amazing jewelers. None of them do this work though. None of them do this. This is like a wire. This is like a hammered wire that's like hammered into a shape, and then I can hang a pendant from the top of it, which I did, and then, more charms from the hoop. And nobody is doing that. It's just not something people are doing. And then trying to just find even just the charm holder. It's not easy. Um, you know, and I have to be able to find somebody that's going to work with me, you know, that's able to do wholesale, and not everybody is. So it definitely takes work. Definitely takes work. Oi, you're in love with it. And what size is it? Hold on. It is a 7. It would comfortably fit a 7. Yep. Ooh. Mm. Girl, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Oh, Lordy. All right. It is the hour. I am going to say goodnight. I will be invoicing everybody tomorrow during the day. Please keep your eyes open for your invoices. If anybody would like to add anything, please let me know. And yeah, um, I'm I am happy to help out. You can email me, Sandra at gallowshillwitchery.com if you need to. Otherwise, if you have other ways of reliably contacting me, then use those. And all right. Good night, everybody. Blessings from Salem. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. Everybody, take care. Take care and take care of each other. Good night, all.